Whale, you fools. Greetings and hello there, everyone. It is I, your LOTR Dad, Lord of the Rings Dad, and I'm here today to talk about whaling and Lord of the Rings Heroes of Middle-earth. Should you whale? Should you spend on these packs? Are these packs worth buying? And we're going to talk about a few different facets here. One, we'll talk about the overall ideas and benefits or non-benefits of whaling in a new game. Then we'll take a look at what the actual value of these character shards is, and then we'll take a look at these packs overall. But before we get into any of that, here's a quick clip of me. I purchased the original Hobbit pack in the game, and you can just watch me buy it. It'll just take a minute, and then what I'll do is afterwards I'll show you how much value is in that pack. So here's the deal. Are the Hobbits an exciting group of characters in the game? No. There's no ads in the game, no. I'm definitely going to be spending on some packs. Yeah, Bilbo will be incoming eventually. I'm definitely going to be spending on some packs. These guys are part of the Road to Rivendell group, which I think eventually might unlock like a Aragorn, right? Aragorn. Right now it's Strider. So for 200 shards, these guys are going to unlock, I think that's going to be 4, maybe 5 stars, or on the path to 5 stars. So I'm going to buy this pack. So now I got a bunch of hobbits. I don't know if it's a great idea, but it's an idea. I have purchased the Hobbit bundle that I could not purchase before. Now let's go take a look at those characters. We will summon Pippin. Pippin's an important character. Pippin is your light side healer. You need him. He's good. Pippin is good, okay? I've earned enough shards to promote the character. I don't want to spend 19,000 at the moment. You gotta watch your gold. I'm not just singing that, man. You've got to watch your gold. You're going to run out of gold. Let me go back here. I'm gonna be able to summon Merry. Now, Merry actually is a really late farm. He's like at the end of all the farms. So you do get some value here by activating him. And this will actually allow me, when I get to the Gardener's Journey, if I've got them all at 4 stars, depending on if I can afford it, I'll be able to, there we go. Thank you. Is there a delete button here? All right, everybody, let's talk about the value of whaling overall in LOTR Homie. And I think we have to start right here with the fact that I did buy the Hobbit pack, and I did take Pippin to 4 stars, but I left Frodo and Merry at 2 stars for a very important reason, and that reason is, we're going to see it here in a second, my gold. Gold, I have 188,000 right now. It would cost me the vast majority. Actually, I don't know if I could even do it. What does it cost to promote to 3 stars? 3 stars is 19,000, and 4 stars is 80,000. So it would cost me 198,000 to take both these guys to 4 stars. I don't even have that. And I think it's really important to keep in mind. I put a video out this morning. You're going to run out of gold. There are no really great sources of gold in this game right now other than doing the gaming nodes or buying some packs. But even the packs don't have a lot of gold in them. If we take a look at these right now, like 6,000 gold here, 6,000 gold here, 10,000. That's not a lot of gold. That is really a limited amount of gold, because once you get up to that level 30, 32, 34, you're really going to start to struggle with the amount of gold you have to spend just to level up your characters. And people that are in the 40s right now, they may have just their arena team maxed out, and every other character is like sitting at lower than max levels because there is no great source of gold in the game right now. You can buy gems, you can buy packs, you can get chests. You can only get gold through game nodes, and there's no gold heist or gold quest that you can do. There's 3 weekly gold challenges, but they'll give you a modicum amount. You're going to run out of gold, so you got to be careful with farming character shards and realizing that you may not be able to take those characters to their max star level or to that star level that you purchase right away. It may be something you do down the road. So that's the first thing to keep in mind with LOTR Homie. Of course, you also have to consider for yourself. It's always a personal decision. Should you whale? Can you whale? Maybe you don't have any disposable income and this isn't even a conversation for you. Should you whale in a new game, or maybe we'll find out more values later? The values of things will start to be exposed as we move on down the game. I don't know, that's possible. You really got to think about that yourself. But let's talk about this. Let's talk about the value of shards, the value of character shards in this game, because you can buy character shards here, right? Now, and you can spend crystals on character shards. Like, I can spend crystals I can spend 600 crystals to pull a chest here. Now, one thing of note is really important. You see these 15 shard pulls at 2.03%. That is the vast majority of these. If you go a little higher, you can pull 20 shards at 0.41%, and you got a small chance to pull 25 or 50 shards of 50 shards of characters when you pull a box. Okay, what it comes down to is you have 75% chance in these boxes of only pulling 15 shards. So I'm going to use 15 shards as my baseline. My baseline will be then, so you have a 75% chance in these things. So you're almost always, 3/4 of the time, you're going to pull 15 shards. So if we look at that, I'm going to consider, let me get rid of this right now. I'm going to consider the cost of 15 shards to be 600 crystals. Again, it's slightly cheaper than that, or you get slightly more shards for that. But just for the basis of simplicity, we're going to say 15 shards, because it's a 75% chance, costs 600 crystals. Now, if you go up here and look at the cost of crystals, we're going to use this 20, the most popular, 20. So if we say $20 worth of gems, $20 worth of gems is 1,955 gems. If we do the math on that and we break that out, the cost of shards in the game, 15 shards is going to cost you $6. 10 shards is going to cost you $4. Now, in that Hobbit pack that I purchased, and I'm going to go back there, I got 300 shards in that for $20. So if we take 300 divided by 20, I didn't do a little chalkboard on this. 300 divided by 20. Should I do 20 divided by 300? 20 divided by 300. Yeah, that was cost me so it only cost me 60 cents for every 10 shards, right? So 60 times, so 67 cents for every 10 shards in that. So the cost of that bundle at 100 shards each cost me 67 cents for every 10 shards I got, as opposed to $4 by doing crystals. A tremendous bargain. Even though the Hobbits are not a meta team and aren't going to be a meta team anytime soon, I'm sure you'll need them for journeys, and I can't even level them up. Just the value of those shards at 67 cents each was so tremendous with the Hobbit bundle. I'm glad I took advantage of that. Now let's take a look at this. This $19.99 bundle here for 50 more Frodo shards. 50 more shards I can't use right now. So if we look at the chalkboard cost, 10 shards cost $4. Well, that's 50 shards. So $4 times 5, that's 50, 10, 5 is 20. So you get your $20 out of this pack with just the Frodo shards. But let me tell you something important. The gold and the XP, fine, that's fine. These crystals right here, these luminous crystals, and there's also the corrupted crystals. That's the black ones that are for the shadow characters. These you need approximately. I wrote it down here. 3,264,721 of these. You don't. You just need a lot of them. You need a lot. Let me go show you something here real quick. Let's look at Strider. Strider is currently gear tier 4, okay? Gear tier 4. Now, this gear piece is going to take 4 of these. I got 55. This gear piece is going to require 8 of these. Okay, so that's 12 so far. This gear piece doesn't take any. This gear piece is going to require 4 more. That's 16. This gear piece, another 4. That's 20. And this gear piece. So I need 24 of these just to get them to gear 5. That's not to mention gear 5 to 6 and gear 6 to 7, etc. I need about 40% of my crystals will be taken up just with Strider. And I'm at level 20 right now. Now, granted, this will come more, but there aren't a lot of great places to farm these crystals. I've got one spot right now, and here we go. You get a couple when you do the Samwise Gamgee Gardener event. Here are some hard nodes where you can farm them every day, going up the ladder. But you might pull 1, maybe 2 out of these, and if you spend all your hard node energy on these crystals, you're not going to be farming any character shards, so there's a big trade-off for these. So the more of these luminous or dark crystals that I don't know if they call them dark crystals. Let me see here. I think they're corrupted crystals. Come on, Nooch. Come on, baby. Well, shadow crystals. Sorry. It's right there. I'm trying to click. Shadow crystals. So shadow crystals and luminous crystals, you're going to need boatload of those. So if I look at this pack of Frodo, $19.99 just for the 50 shards. That's my value right there. That is $20 right there. But then I get these crystals, and those crystals, I don't know the exact value, but it's somewhere close to 50 shards. It really is. So this is almost, I'm going to call this almost a double value pack. We're eyeballing a little bit there, but these are super duper valuable. Talking to late game players, you know, they're lacking on gold to upgrade their characters. I'm saving my gold up. They're also lacking on these luminous crystals to upgrade their characters. Here we go. Here is Elro here. Now this is $30 for 100 shards. Now if you do your math, 100 shards, $4 for 10. That's $40 worth of shards right there for Elro here. So it's already something of a bargain just for the shards. You add in these crystals, you're probably getting about a $50 pack, $45, $50 pack with the crystals right there. This is also, if you are buying, it's a good value. Now 30 bucks, I realize, you know, a lot of people aren't just throwing 30 bucks around, so, you know, I get the value of money to your life, but at 30 bucks for this pack, it is a value pack. Now this one, the Rise of Isengard, you're going to get Ugluk, you're going to get Malhur, and I don't know this guy's name, Morza. So I don't have Morza. I do have Ugluk and Malhur, and these will provide actually a full star upgrade for each of them, right? Yes, I get a full star upgrade at $19.99 for 105 shards. So the value of these shards is about a little like $45. So this is about $45 worth of shards. 105, right? 105 for, yeah, about $45, something like that, worth of $42 worth of shards. So $42 worth of shards for $19.99. This is also a valuable purchase. The thing here is you'll get 10,000 gold. That's not bad either. Without the crystals, it doesn't have as much bang for the buck. But these are two characters, Ugluk and Malhur. They're two characters that everyone is using it. They're given to you. They're important at the beginning of the game. So this pack right here may help elevate your roster to somewhere where it's not going right now. So just something to consider there. And are you buying every pack, or do you want to like conserve your funds for later? Because there are, I'm going to tell you right now, I don't know if I can pull it up. I don't even think I can pull it up right now. And this is not where I want to be. I wanted to go to the supply store. You will get, there we go. You will get a Halbarad pack and a Bolg pack as you proceed through the game. And these are the two monsters in this game. You probably need to choose one and really get after it, Bolg or Halbarad. For me, it's Bolg. He's the biggest damage dealer in the game. I think he's the guy to get. In fact, I'm going to go and do this right now. I would not split your currency, your, what do we call this again? I can't ever get it. No. It's called, I think it's just called challenge coin. Yeah, challenge coins. Okay, so you can't, I would not split your challenge coins between two of them. It'll just be splitting it up unless you get to 20k. Then you might have to. I would just focus in on one and get those shards. But there will be packs for these guys coming. So if you just want to spend on a few packs, be aware of that as you buy other packs. As these things, I don't know the price of them, 20, 30 bucks, something like that. Maybe more, but just be aware that those packs are coming, and those characters are characters that you want to get in the game. What's the last word here? So if we look at the Frodo pack, do you want to buy the Frodo pack? I'd say yes. I'd say that's a purchase there. And do you want to buy the Elro here pack? Well, hey, that's even more. That's even more of a bargain. Yes, buy this pack. If you're so inclined and you don't want to save for future packs, this is also a good pack, although you don't get the crystals with it here for the Orcs of Isengard. This pack is trash. Don't buy this pack right here. Look at it. 20 bucks, $19.99 for 1,000 gems, 6,000 coins, 100 energy, and a 1,500 XP. We've already established that for 20 bucks, I can get 2,000 gems. For 20 bucks, I get 2,000 gems. Am I right? Yeah. They are cutting your gems in half, and this stuff right here is not worth 955 gems. So this is a big fat no for me. Don't buy this pack right here. And finally, we get to this exclusive pack. Special launch bundle. $100 gets you 12,000 gems, 1,000 energy, and 10,000 coins. Well, what do we get regularly for 100 bucks? Gets us 11,185. So it's about an 8% premium for 100 bucks. I wish I could just go. Can I not go back to it? Am I clicking on the wrong thing? You get about an 8% premium of your gems. The 1,000 energy is pretty nice. That actually does fill in some holes for you. 10,000 coins. Again, that's not that much. That's really 10,000 10,000 gold is not that valuable in the game. It feels valuable early on. As you get to those higher 30, 34, 36, 10,000 coins is not going to get you anywhere. So this pack for me is a no. I don't want to spend $100 and get marginal extra value. I agree the energy is some extra value, but right now I'm kind of struggling to spend the energy anyway. It would level me up for sure, but then I just don't know. The energy would level me up. It might take me up a couple of game levels. I can see where somebody that wants to spend a lot of money in the game would say yes to this. I can see if somebody who wants to spend. I'm going to be spending, I don't see myself spending on $100 packs that give me some marginal extra value. I don't know, this might be a lot more value than I'm giving it credit for. I'm just not comfortable spending $100 on this pack today, right now. And I've got 33 days to decide. So this one has 33 days. This one only has 10 hours left. Again, don't buy this pack. Let's flash a big note there. Don't buy the pack. These packs that you might consider buying 1 day and 12 hours, these are limited time packs. 1 day, 1 day, 2 days. So just pay attention, make early decisions. Hopefully this has helped you decide, should you buy packs, should you not, should you whale, or should you not? In Lord of the Rings, Heroes of Middle-earth, let me know what your decision is in the comments. I will talk to you soon, and always remember, Nooch too good.